How's it going, everyone? This is Rock Hunter. Welcome back to Subnautica. Um, yeah, it's all coming back to me, how we're really stuck on this planet. But you know, since we're stuck, I think now's the best time, the best time to go over these the data bank, yeah. So let's do this. Because I promised I would, so I'm going to dedicate this entire video to talking about this crap. I mean, this wonderful stuff. Alright, let's get started. Alien eggs. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Great. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks on the rocks. I will report bugs later. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of a natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kick-start the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Alright, well that just sounds like I'm going to be raising animals, or aliens. The peeper. Enzyme host peeper. A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavior patterns. Peepers are actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzyme of large predators. Breathe, dude. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment recommend further research into enzyme origin. Okay, maybe I can do that with like a bigger scanner? I don't know. Isn't this specimens with symptoms of infection? Ooh. Is this me? This organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection site. Okay, maybe it's not me. I hope that's not me. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning: may be contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstance consume the flesh. I swear I did not. But the game told me I couldn't leave or turn this thingy off because I'm infected. I don't know. I feel like that might be just story-driven thing, but it's okay. Air pumps. Alright, air pump. Air pumps can be used to pipe breathable air to a remote location. The base attaches to air pump can be built as a compatible habitat and will source oxygen directly from the habitat's oxygen generator. The floating air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on the water's surface. Pumps must be connected to a pipe chain to function. So I do remember talking to Isaac about this. So those metal pipes in my floating locker go to this thing. He says he doesn't use it that much, but maybe I'll use it. I mean, looking at this pool behind us right now, it'd be pretty good to just shoot it out into whatever's out there, because we're really below the sea level. Handheld scanner. I want to skip this one, but It scans. What else do you want to know? I mean, fine, I'll read it. Essential science and survival tool. The scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specific direction which it is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the target's object. It has four primary functions. I just woke up, so I'm sorry. Blueprint acquisition. Record the physical parameters of scan technologies to add their blueprint to the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into their base metals for salvaging purposes. Hence why we get titanium now. For some things. Organism analysis. The scanner will attempt to match scanned organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy to remember name, like sand shark. And a new databank entry will be created. Your PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how best to approach them. Okay, so that means I should scan all the predators that attack me. Medical analysis. Scanning any living organism will display basic information on their state of health on the scanner's HUD. This information will be limited without access to a network database. Cool. Self-scan. The user may run a self-scan to determine their own physical well-being. The scanner will search for foreign bacteria and other signs of ill health and compare with available data to provide a diagnosis. Ultra spectroscope scanner, understanding the world. The propulsion cannon. That's what it looks like, a cow's udders. Sweet. The propulsion cannon allows technicians to manipulate gravitational forces at ranges of up to 20 meters. It is commonly used in construction and mining to move materials. Pull the trigger once to lock onto the so it's the portal gun? No, not the particle. The gravity gun from Half-Life. The object can now safely be retrieved from the gravitational beam. Alternatively, pull the trigger a second time to obliterate your enemies. To propel the object at speed away from the device. Not recommended for use on organic subjects. We need to make this, because we can get that lead in front of the Aurora, and it sounds like we can just use Jedi Force to beat up monsters. The prop cannon. Some species are telekinetic. For everyone else, there's Altera. Okay. Radiation suit. I wonder what it does. Protects you from radiation. Good for sea and space exploration. Or land. Percussion in Mad World. I'm skipping that one. It's a repair tool. What else do you need to know? Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life at that one time. Easier said than done. Done. Stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit. Okay. Essentially, anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for actions in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features independent replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes. I was thinking about that. Navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. NB may not function correctly on larger life forms. Well, shucks, that's bad. Life fast, why not put it on a pause? I hate you. Kill. Blueprints. Oh, yeah. Aquarium. Wait, this is all installations. I'm gonna skip these. Go to power. Let's learn about the bioreactor. On planets where organic matters is plentiful but sunlight is not, a reliable bioreactor will frequently prove the most efficient power solution. May be installed in any multi-purpose habitat room. Chemically composites organic materials, converting them into energy over time. Accepts all plant matter, from seeds and spores to moldy fruit and vegetables. Can also produce animal matter, fat, muscles, eggs, etc., and some organic waste products. Energy production is proportionated to the calories in the organic matter. Totally organic. So I'd have to start feeding this sucker. Or we could just do solar panels to help alleviate the stress of the bioreactor. Solar panel is literally for solar paneling, right? Solar panel is the most prevalent power source in the galaxy, and so it is no accident that the standard solar panel is the default means of powering a habitat. A power source is a requirement of habitat oxygen generators and other onboard modules. Provides limited power for small outposts and survival habitats. May be mounted on or near the habitat itself, or placed remotely and connected via power transmitters. Power rate relative to sunlight exposure. We'll learn about that more later. Ooh, the Cyclops. Look at that big auger. I need water. Hang on. Alright, the Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. Whatever. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name. Wow. It features 3 speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precious maneuvering. Dry dock for transportation maintenance and recharging of scouting vehicles. Extensive storage solutions in the keel hold section. Internal and external video feeds. Onboard AI for threat detection. Extensive customization options. And advice for the captains. Don't die! Oh. Higher speeds generate additional noise, which may attract undesired attention. Power consumption, engines off. Oh, okay. For power consumption, engine off, 0%. Slow, 25%. Standard, 50%. Flank, 100. Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0. At a substantial and additional power cost. Oh. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed in the neighboring panel. Ratings. Top speed is 8 miles a second? 8 meters a second. My gosh. Okay. Acceleration. That would be so fast. Acceleration 3. Yeah, whatever. Power replaceable power source. Got it. Dimensions. It is actually really big. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Alright. That could almost consume the life pod. Probably could. It can hold 1 to 6. Will we need that many? I don't think so. NB. The Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. It is recommended the captain draw up a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. gosh. Automatic fire suppression, hull damage, and high speed increased fire risk.
Seek fluid intake.
Son of a gun. Alright, I will. Emergency ballast. In the event of a full system failure, the vehicle will sink. This is such a great thing. This is amazing. Holy crap, my water!
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, I did want to like focus up on this thing, but I just noticed I'm going to die of hunger. Well, let's just take the fun way out, huh? I wonder if the Cyclops can come in through here. It's big enough, right? Ah, shoot. Yeah, showed him. He went over there. That's okay. I want to go down there, check things out. Oh, wait, there's multiple. Ah, that's not bad. Maybe we head back to our life pod for the meantime. Because I don't have anything over here to cook with. I mean, I could just chop this tree down over and over and over.
Seek calorie intake.
Oh my gosh! Dude, calm yourself, Iago. Yeah, feeling better?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I bet they are. Don't scare me like that. Oh, my stomach! Ah. You happy? I hope these trees grow back. Alright, you should be good. That covers food and water. Alright, let's... I don't want to deal with those little hoppy, scoppy, whatever little crab things. So we'll stand... Please? Thank you. We will stand right here and we will read more. Where were we? We were at... Let's close all of these so we know we're not... No! Cyclops. Mobile vehicle bay. We know about that one. We know. I don't have that. Whatever. I want to know about alien data. Here we go. Artifacts. Yeah. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry. I feel like I read this one already. No, I'll just read it again. The device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. We read this one. Okay. Doomsday device, we read that one. Alien Arc. This structure intended purpose is unclear. Theories and function. Ceremony. We're just reading things I've already read. Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 MT nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed into the vessel. Oh, you mean the thing that killed my ride? Yeah, that's cool. Great. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. You don't say. Power is being routed via the terminal in the nearby force field. The ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table. I remember that. And is unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially. Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent of energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in controlled manner. Likely used as batteries. Whatnot. Purple tablet lets us into the room. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks. Oh, good. Features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in the purple, blah blah blah. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device, if necessary. The only reason I would think we'd need to do that is if there's more places like this alien tower. Great. I want to talk about the monsters. We're almost there. Right, alien data terminal. Discovered inside the alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it begins producing a slow-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely that the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back, blah blah blah. Okay, the mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply that designers were considerably more physically developed than humans. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic for some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basis. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal. I've read this. Next. April 13. What you got?
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give.
Yeah, I already heard you. My creators. Alright, so it's literally what he just said. What do you say?
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Uh-huh.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Powerful stuff. I don't care. There we go. Okay. Sand shark. A powerful medium-sized predator that burrows into the sand and ambushes its prey from below. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract sand sharks by feeding any hungry specimen that draws close. I need water. The forward dorsal fin. That one, okay. The unusual location of this fin suggests a purpose unrelated to movement through the water. It may be employed in shifting sand beneath the surface, or in mating rituals, or may simply be an evolutionary dead end. Segmented exoskeleton. Thick armor plating renders the sand shark almost immune to attacks from above. While it is capable of impressive acceleration, its exoskeleton prevents it from changing directions quickly. The sand shark is thus a perfect design ambushing hunter, but ill-suited to sustained pursuits. Feet. It has feet? Oh my gosh, it does! Huh. Ill-designed for ambulation, likely used to disturb the surface of the sand so the life form can burrow in the ground. Assessment: avoid, be vigilant, and for ambush in sandy biomes. Okay. We read about the warper, the gas pod. We'll read this one, and yeah. So, gas pod, a slow-moving life form, and one of the larger herbivores. Okay, so it's not that dangerous, besides this part, on the planet, providing a substantial meal to would-be predators. The gas pod protects its domain by filling the surrounding water with poisonous and corrosive pods, whose contents dissolve even synthetic fibers. 1. Filtration system. Thick, non-reactive skin and multiple gill layers render this creature impervious to the noxious acid clouds it produces. Algae gland. A bulbous sac-like appendage on the rear end. A luminescent yellow algae grows inside the sac and produces the poisonous compound. Abdominal muscles can contract, causing the algae gland to emit the noxious compound into the surrounding water. Large pelvic fins. Capable of powerful movement through the water when moving in small herds. Behavior. Gas pods appear to be social in nature, and may even use their emissions in their relationship rituals. Their audible calls are likely signifiers of nearby threats or food sources. Assessment: approach with caution. Acid pods may be retrieved and repurposed. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, Leviathan. What's that? Reefback Leviathan. Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I know we didn't really do anything except read, but it's okay. We'll get to it, you know? We need a little bit of a calm after what happened last time, so like and favorite if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care.